Colette felt her spirits rise as she followed Alex into a pretty office with blue walls and white trim, located in a corner of the building. In addition to being intelligent, attractive, and empathetic, Alex was the most intuitive person she'd ever met. If there was help to be found, she'd find it here. She took a seat in front of the desk and made small talk while Alex made them coffee, catching her up on all the hospital gossip since she'd resigned the month before. Then Alex slid into the chair behind her desk and gave her a shrewd look. "While I am very happy to see you, I doubt you drove all the way to Voodoo to bring me up to speed on the latest inner workings of Nolan's General. No, I have a problem. One I'm hoping you can help me with." Alex pulled a pad of paper and pen out of her desk drawer. "Tell me." "Anna Huvel didn't report to work on Friday. She was scheduled for the evening shift, but was a no-show or no call. You tried to reach her, of course." "Yes, I called her apartment and her cell. When I didn't get an answer, I checked with the emergency room of all area hospitals. Then, when I came up empty there, I called the police. Fortunately, they had no Jane Does in the morgue that matched Anna's description, and they let me file a report, but said they probably wouldn't look into it until Monday, yesterday." Alex nodded. "Because most adults turn up within 24 to 48 hours and haven't been victims of a crime." "Exactly." "So, did they investigate on Monday?" "I pestered them and they finally agreed to check her apartment. I'd already tried to get in, but the landlord had gotten in trouble for letting unauthorized people into apartments before and wasn't budging." "Did you find anything inside?" "No sign of forced entry or a struggle, and her backpack was missing. Since she started nursing school, she carries it with her everywhere, sneaking in study time whenever she can." Colette frowned. "But the thing is, her books were on her bed, scattered like they'd been tossed there in a hurry. The bed itself was still made." "Could you tell if any clothes were missing?" Colette shook her head. "I don't know. There were no large gaps in her closet, so if she intended to leave, she didn't take much, but then she didn't have much to begin with." "Tell me more about her cell phone." "She has a prepaid one that I've been calling every couple of hours, but it goes straight to voicemail. The police called the cell phone company to track it, but they said it's either turned off or not in range." "Did the police find any other reason to suspect she'd taken off on her own volition?" Colette struggled with her own frustration and disappointment. Now that she was repeating the facts out loud, she could see exactly why the New Orleans police weren't taking her seriously, and the next bit of information was not going to make the situation any better.